African and the West, and this is one of my title compilation of my series. And the music is mixed together, the Western world music and the African music, which is like the Western world music. So if you have all that feel, as you know, when I play, I do both those things. I play real African deep vibes. I come there, play African cultural drumming, solo guitar, and I sing too. But the point of Africa and the West, I think there should be much love and much support between the Western world to support the African countries, and seeing that their democracies are going very well. And whenever there's a need of help in Africa, the Western world should be able to help that. Because, first of all, in Africa, there are many, many poor people. And first of all, even the Western world countries too, they were in Africa there. So they took things from Africans. So this is time for them to return back that in a good way, So, there's AIDS in Africa, there is nations fighting, there's all that going on. Children need education. So, would you imagine how would even a child go to school? In fact, when a nation is fighting, would you be in a class and somebody just walks down there and shoot you any time? You would never go to school if it was you. So that's the situation right now in Kenya. The kids can't go to school. We need the Western world countries. They need to come together and stop this violence in Africa. These wars in Africa and Somalia. Would you imagine now in Somalia there's not even a kid in school. They're running here and there, picking guns, and going to learn how to fight. So when they're up to the age of like me, or you, they already know too much. They're already corrupted, and that means these nations, they will never survive. They'll never go ahead because these people are number one, uneducated. Number two, all they know is what they believe in as theirs. So there was no help there. It's like just, this has to stop. The Western world has to come and intervene and say, Africa, this is this. If really democracy has to be like this, Yeah? And everything will be good for everybody, when things are good in Africa and the West, they're good. Good things good in the West, good in Africa. And that's what I'm asking for. Education, health, and politics. They should be looked at very, very sincerely.
Second question, how do you think that music can help to raise awareness about the issues that are faced by the people of Africa? And what do you do to...
Well, I have a song called Afrobeat G8. And there I'm singing concerning the G8 countries and what is happening in Africa, and that they should put aid in Africa. They should even forgive those poor nations which, this nation cannot go anywhere. You have to forgive their death. And let the life begin, Once the life begins in Africa, then everything is all right for everybody. And that means we saying that make poverty history. So this is the way you start. Yeah. So this is my message.
And I'll just add one small thing. Music is an excellent avenue to get message across because, after all, music is the universal language. So
exactly.
By singing, even when we're not singing political songs, when we're singing about happiness and peace and love, we are still getting our message across.
Because that's what our music is about.
Even if he sings only in Swahili and nobody else understands a word, the message is still there.
Yes, because our music is about that. And in music, we take our message out. In music, we bring people together. In music, it's healing, man. And this selling music, you feel good, you dance, you feel good. So, what do you say? So I wanna, and plus, I do a lot of things, and I think, I'm happy being here in Canada, I live here, and I'm an African Canadian. I've toured going around across Canada, and I play with my band Tikisa, and sometimes we play solo. So when you see me playing sometimes in the subway. It's because I don't have enough gigs by band. But my thing is full-time music. That's what I do. I play music because music is the soul. And music will bring good vibes to you.